Hi everyone, welcome to another chess puzzle from Jacob Aagaard's book, Selling with Positional Chess. The last three puzzles in this book have annoyed me, mainly because I'm pretty good at chess. I'm like an international master, and if I see the puzzle, I see the answer, I see the explanation, and I still don't quite I'm still not like 100% convinced, then it's a problem. Because what is an 1800 going to do? Um, this puzzle somehow I have some ideas immediately, but as always, pause the video, try to find the solution on your own, and then we'll work on it together. But this puzzle, I think I know what I would do. I see a weak square here. I want my knight to be attacking it. My first instinct's king h1, knight g1, knight f3. And that's that. I think I'm just going to do it. It just looks too obvious to me. Obviously, it could be wrong, but I'm just hard-pressed not to make this move. I mean, the knight belongs on f3. So let's see if I'm right this time. See, this one, when I'm gonna be right, and then I'm gonna feel good about this book again. And by the way, this book has a lot of really good puzzles. Like some of them are golden, like at least half. So it's just I've been having a bad stretch of like maybe not his best examples. Some people, some authors, they just stretch with their examples. They put examples in that shouldn't be in the book, in my humble opinion. That are just either the answer is too nebulous, or it's like unconvincing, or there's like three different moves that are all pretty similar. But yeah, this is short versus Gelfand, and it says, White is not helped by the awkward placing of his knight, but it is not difficult to find a superior square, f3. Thus, the solution to this exercise is rather straightforward, and we should just go king h1, followed by knight g1 to knight f3, and then white has some small advantage. So that's it. So as you saw, this one came really naturally to me. Just like the first, literally within, I think, 2 seconds of seeing the position, I wanted to go king h1, knight g1, knight f3. So that's something to keep in mind. There's certain thematic ideas, like maneuvering pieces to better squares, that just pop into the head of a strong player. And hopefully some of you guys came up with this idea too. This puzzle, I totally agree with. And these type of examples are really good. When it's like clear-cut what the answer is. The thing I have is like, when it's not clear-cut what the answer is, you shouldn't make it sound like it is clear. That's because I feel like a 2000 player, 1800 player, looking at these books will be like, oh, he says this is definitely the answer. I'm good at, I mean, I'm like relatively good at chess, and I'm not convinced. I mean, I don't have, I mean, he may be right that all the last three puzzles, his move was the correct move, but he didn't give me enough analysis to convince me. And I'm pretty strong, you know? So it can be really tough, chess books. Like, I feel like one of the key things is you want all of your answers to be either definitely right, or you want to be like, hey, these other moves make sense too, and, kind of explain why the other moves aren't quite as good, instead of just giving no explanation, because that's tough, man. That's tough for a blossoming young 1800 player to deal with. But anyway, king h1, knight g1, knight f3, boom. So we end on a good note with this book, and we're going to do some more of them eventually, but we're going to take a break for the rest of this month. And next video is going to be Imagination in Chess, which is like a lot of tactical puzzles. So those will be fun. See y'all next time. Bye-bye.